Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to HB Reacts. Okay, so I am not trying to give off any bad vibes from this video, but this is going to be a very serious video. So before I do begin, there's going to be a lot of sexual assault talk in this video, so if this might trigger you in any way, please just don't watch the video. I would rather have less views, less likes if this would trigger any of you guys. So yeah, just come back for another one. I'll be uploading later today, so yeah. So basically the other day I made a video of me reacting to Hassanet's exposing Adam Saleh, and basically he claims that Adam Saleh RAPE'd his ex-girlfriend. I don't know if this is Egyptian ting. I don't know who this is towards, because he obviously has had a lot of exes in the past. But right now we're going to be reacting to Naz Izi, yes, his ex-manager's life. There was a whole drama between him, and he said himself that he could literally expose a lot about Adam that could potentially end his career. And I feel like this would probably end his career. I don't see it ending at all, because this was literally uploaded a month ago, and how the hell did I not know about this? This is super hidden. It's crazy how hidden this is, and kind of scary. I don't know. We're gonna see what's up, guys. Give this a big thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I don't know, man. I feel kind of nervous to check into this because I've been a fan, as you guys may know, even from my vlogging channel. If you guys don't know, you guys could go to the link and go check out my vlogging channel. But basically, let's just say I was a huge fan of Adam. Like, I used to watch him every single day. I used to watch him with my mom, my brother. Like, we used to literally, like, him and FouseyTube, we used to gather around as if it was like a weekly show or something. Like, we used to all watch him together. And if this is real, I would literally be so heartbroken. Literally so heartbroken. The fact that I would even support a man who could do something like this. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get straight into it. This is probably gonna be a long video because this is a 20-minute live, so we're gonna get straight into it. Let's start with the reacting. All right, y'all, so I just started screen record, and you could see right here it says Adam Saleh RAPE allegations. Oh, I started the video on accident. I'm not excited for this, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are like, oh yes, like there's a lot of haters out there, you know, a lot of people want to see, you know, successful people go down, but honestly I don't want this to be real. And not just because I was, you know, obviously a huge fan and or whatever, but like I just don't want this to be real. Like, I met this man, like he seems like a genuine dude, you know what I'm saying? And man, this would suck if it was real. This would suck. But let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, he's FaceTiming someone.
What's happening in your life?
Put me on live, bro.
What's going on?
You said you good?
Yeah. Listen, I was just telling them, I spoke to you earlier. There was a few things that you were trying to ask me. And I said, okay, look, you know what, I'll speak to you, but because there's no point me getting loads of random people on there. So I thought, you know what, I'll just speak to you like this, and then, you know, we can just kind of fucking, you can ask me, because I know you had some questions earlier, which you wanted to ask me.
But what
so
does that have to do with the allegations?
Guess we'll just so everyone's aware, we know each other. So I know they're going to say is, oh, well, you know each other, then obviously, you know, he's probably asking these are questions that you guys are asking me that he also asked me. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm confused.
Right. Okay, I know what people are going to be like. Why'd you get your mate to do it? It's not about getting my mate. It's about that these questions that he's got for me. And I said, you know what? Save the questions. We'll do this properly later. Go on.
You know what, man? I was kind of like
questions.
You know what? For years, yeah.
Yeah.
For years, I didn't see you for years. Like, we were kind of like close from my school.
Yeah.
We used to come to school, and I used to see you quite a lot, like every single day. And, you went ghosting for a long time, man.
Yeah.
You went
I mean, that's what happens. It's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just
Can everyone hear, by the way? Yes? No? Alright, go on.
Next thing I heard, you were in prison. And next thing I heard, you had children. Next thing I was like, you know what, this guy's doing good for himself. You've always been a straightforward guy, you know. Never ever been a. I always, you know what, you see me, I'm always attracted to people that are more straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does this have to do with the allegations?
Loyal, that have the integrity of real men, especially a Muslim man.
Yeah.
You know, have to do that. All of a sudden, I see you running about with some guy called Adam Saleh.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's actually quite good. What's going on? How did you meet him? That's you know what? That's the thing that I never ever got to ask you. Is how did you meet him?
In the UK, I met him in the UK. He came to the UK. I did some work with him, and then it just went from there.
What? We just met. What? He was introduced by mutual friends or what?
Yeah. Mutual friends.
Okay, we know about this already, how they met. I don't know about you guys, but I watched one of Adam's vlogs. What the hell? Why isn't that pausing? I already watched one of Adam's vlogs, and he was in it of how, like, they met or whatever, and whatever. Okay, let's just skip. I don't know.
Tell me what I like, man. You know, you're better off knowing that ugly truth than the beautiful lie, man.
Go on.
I really want to know that. Where does this guy really guide Muslims, this generation of Muslims? How does he guide them, and where does he guide them, and where does he want to guide them? Because you see him in real life. I got to meet him in real life. He was cool. I'll be honest with you. He was a cool guy. He was cool in real life. And that's how he kept it. And I know guys that know him as well, and they say, yeah, there's a bit of things that you wouldn't like about him.
Yeah.
For me, when I see him, but he seemed like an alright guy, but obviously he was closer to him. Like, what was he like? Because I know he preaches a lot about Islam, right?
Tries to, but you know what it is, bro. It's not my field, so I'm not too tough with it. Like, I'm not the best myself, so I try to avoid. You know, not that I shouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, it's not something that I'm the best at. So I don't want to sit here and act like I'm religious and point out things for him, because I don't really do that. But this was more about the things that you was asking me earlier on the phone, and I said, you know what, save it, and I'll do it on my live, because some of the questions that you were asking me, they were asking me, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but the thing is, man, I like to dissect the whole thing as well. I like to get to know that both sides of it as well. Like, I want to know.
Okay, this is not talking about the allegations, bro.
Bro,
for sure that if this girl telling the truth, for sure.
Okay, I care
about my niece and my nephew, like, when how they watch him.
Yeah.
And how they always talk about him, and I'm sure your kids' friends, they talk about him as well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want my kids growing up watching him now after what you said. Like, what you say? Wait, what you say? He raped a girl, yeah?
Bro,
for sure that if this girl telling the truth, for sure, is this girl telling the truth?
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah?
Why is he smiling and
you
saying it, though?
Happened?
Yeah.
You see, when it happened, I spoke to him, and because everyone's coming on there now going, oh, how do we know that he, you know, how do we know that you're telling us the truth and this and that, right? So
we don't know. And listen, how do you know that the girl's telling the truth? Because listen, yeah, I've had a lot of friends that have been in situations where girls have been screaming,
yeah,
and like they get invited to go back, like you said, they get invited to go back to hotel parties.
I hear you. But let me explain that bit. Well, I just want to know, I'm asking you a question, yeah? Is it okay that if you come back to a hotel room, that you get raped? That's my question to you first.
Of course not.
Do you think that's okay?
Listen.
No, just answer the question.
100% sure. Listen, 100%, that's not okay.
Okay,
Might
so
happen.
so
It might happen.
Why do you hesitate? Hold up, hold up.
yeah.
This
So,
guy is
so, so let me,
really,
let,
really
let me take
fishy.
this because
Hold up, Naz. I'm gonna have to pause you right there. This guy, I'm getting kind of weird vibes from him. I know this is like a serious situation, whatever, like obviously, but why do you hesitate? Like, oh, listen, I'm having a feeling that this guy probably thinks he's one of the guys who are like, oh, if you don't want guys to sexually harass you, then you should probably not dress like that. I have a feeling that he's the kind of guy to be speaking like, to have that mentality. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, how this guy's vibe is coming off for you guys, because the vibe is just not there. It's just not there. Naz, he seems like a cool he seems like a cool dude. Like, I would chill with him. Like, he seems like a cool guy. But his friend, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's a nice person. Maybe it's just like, I don't like judging people before, you know, actually getting to know them, but I'm just getting really not good vibes from him at all.
I don't want people to think that you're sticking up for Adam, because you asked me something on the phone earlier. You said, yeah, but bro, how do you know the girl's telling the truth? Let me tell you something, bro. Yeah.
Sometimes, listen, more time, stop, more time.
Yeah.
Girls, they like to, more time girls, when they see someone that's in the public eye,
Yeah.
You got to look at it from both ways, yeah?
Yeah.
The way she was talking yesterday, she sounded believable.
Yeah.
She sounded so believable, you know that, and, you know, sometimes you can spot a snake in the grass from a mile away. You know he's talking shit, and you know, hey, what you mean? You've always got to look at it as well, like, if I told you to go back to the hotel.
But okay, let me tell you. Have you ever been at an after party where loads of people come back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So obviously, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
He did not just say that.
Right? We took a few of them back, and I went to like so the rooms. It's like a large room, right?
Yeah.
It's like a large room. So I've gone off to mine. She's now gone off to hers. It's like, how do you explain it? Like, imagine like, it's like a big room. It's like a big room, but like there's like two parts to it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Right? She's gone. I've gone and knocked out. I've gone and done what I've needed to do. I've then, in the morning, I wake up in the morning, and I hear. Why is people messaging me now? Don't message me. So I hear in the morning, I'm like, yo, he comes up to me and he goes, yo, Naz, man, she's trying to get me done for rape, this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I turn around and then she's gone now.
Listen. When he come out there, how was he look guilty? And listen, be honest, tell the truth. When he come out of that room, that night there,
yeah.
Did he look honest there? Did he look guilty? How did he look? Was he frantic? Did you think that, wow, what's he done? You being that.
Well, you know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It was a morning face. It was a morning face. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it was anything else. I'm not gonna sit here now and say, oh, he looked guilty. But he was basically trying to tell me, yo, she's trying to do him for this. She's trying to do him for that. Anyway, the girl's left now. Yeah. I got no trace with the girl. She's gone. She's left, right? Yeah. So anyway, I think he messaged her or she messaged him now, yeah, right? Because in the day, I just left it. I thought, you know what, you go do your thing, whatever. Like, I'm not, you know. Bro. When you see when you're friends with somebody, yeah. If I come up to you now and I told you, bro, listen, I'm telling you now that this girl, she's fucking trying to claim rape on me, and I'm telling you this, you're not gonna believe it, right? Because I'm telling you it. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm telling you. That's all it was. So you have to put yourself in the situation. When your boy's telling you, yo, like, I didn't do it, bro. It's got nothing to do with me. What am I meant to now say? Oh, yeah, you did do it? You did do it? So I left it. It's not my business, right? So when the girl found out now, she's like, oh, you know what? After such a long time, she found out that I don't speak to Adam anymore. She hit me up.
Oh, stop. Let's pause a second.
Yeah, go on.
What I want to know is,
yeah.
What's your views? What's your...
Okay. This seems... Okay. All right. I don't want to say that he probably did it because I wasn't in the room. But also, I'm not going to victim blame anybody. The fact that, yo, what the heck, bro? He's making himself look guilty anyways. The fact that the first thing that Adam said after he got out of the room, he's like, yo, she's gonna rape, blame me, like she's gonna say that she's gonna put me down for rape, da 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 da. Why was that the first thing on your mind? Why is that the first thing on your mind after you got out of the room? Why would you think that? Because usually when people have, you know, sexual intercourse, that's not the first thing they think about. Oh my god, the person might like rape, blame me or whatever, like might put me down for. People don't usually think that. Like, what? That does not make sense at all, bro. If that's the first thing in your mind after you get out of the room, after doing the thing that you did with the girl, that does not make sense. Usually you'd be like, oh yeah, like I'm the man, like yeah. At least that's what guys think after they do that. Like, or just like a girl or whatever, like after you do the thing, like you don't, that's not the first thing you have on your head. You're just like, you just feel relief after. That made no sense at all. I don't know.
Your views on rape?
What do you mean? What's my views on rape?
What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Girls being raped, and what's your whole take on it? Do you think that their voice is not heard? Like girls in general. This way you got to look at it deep. And do you think that sometimes they do it out of spite? Do you think that sometimes they do it out of
Yeah, but what spite is it, bro? What spite? She don't know the guy.
So what I'm trying to get at is, why didn't he say anything then at the time?
Why didn't I say
Why is
anything?
it only coming out?
Why didn't I say anything? This is the thing. This is what I'm getting at, right? This is what I'm getting at. So the reason why
Yo! This dude is in... My god, guys, it is Ramadan. I'm literally gonna break my fast because of this dude. I'm gonna say the PG version. This guy is a total butthole. This guy, why are you putting him on his life? He's literally giving me chills of anger in my body. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, astaghfirullah. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. He really said, oh, why didn't you guys say it at the time? Are you kidding? This guy clearly has probably had the most perfect life that anybody could have ever had. Sexual assault victims, or like abuse victims in general, that I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna break it down for you, just in case if this guy sees this video. I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, pookie, okay. Abuse victims in general, whether it's sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, anything, they do not realize they are abused when it happened or when right after it happened. It processes in your brain because naturally humans are not supposed to be getting any type of this abuse, so they don't know that they're getting this abuse, and they want to, and even when they figure out, they're like, oh crap, I was sexual harassed that time, or I was being abused during that time. They try to make themselves believe that they weren't, so it takes them time. There's been sexual assault victims that come after 10 years. I mean, look at Bill Cosby. That stuff happened in the 1990s, 1980s. These women didn't come up till they grew old. Like, are you kidding? I don't like this guy. I really do not like this guy. This guy's really getting me pissed off right now. Look at his face. Look at his face. This face screams. I feel like he would probably sexual assault somebody. And I don't want to say that. I never say that about anybody. But this face right here, bro, it just, God, don't get mad. It's Ramadan. Don't get mad.
I didn't say anything back then, because like I said, I didn't know, because Adam's telling me, yo, it didn't happen, bro. Yeah, Adam's telling me, yo, it didn't happen. So what am I now gonna do? I turn around and I said to him, all right, cool. You know what? He didn't do it, right? So I left it, right? I thought, fine. So 2 years later, yeah.
You got to take the boy's word, didn't
Yeah, I took my boy's word, yeah. So 5 years later now, she found out I'm not speaking to Adam. So then I got on the phone to her, I spoke to her, I was like, yo, why didn't you come forward? She goes, you know what it was? I had a family, I had loads of other people, I couldn't I couldn't come forward before.
And that's another reason.
Before, and I was like, oh, why is that? She goes, oh, because, you know, I didn't know how to do it. I was young. I didn't know what to say. But then, you know, after I got my...
She's wrong for not coming forward. She's wrong for not coming forward. She should have come forward. She should have made no excuses, because it's less believable when it comes out later on. But at the same time as well, you don't know.
But bro, let me tell you something.
Are you kidding me? Bro, am I supposed to be mad at Adam, or am I supposed to be mad at this guy? She literally, that's a really good reason for why she didn't come forward. I already gave my own reason. That could have been one of it. She probably didn't realize that she was, you know, she didn't realize that she was sexually assaulted. But that's another really good reason. Going forward is a lot of work, and you gotta go through that all over again. You gotta go through all that pain all over again. You don't want... What? Yo. Y'all want to cancel David Dobrik. I know what he did was wrong, but cancel this dude. Cancel this dude.
Do you not hear stories? Like people come out 10 years later, they got raped when they was young. They come out, they come out and say it, but that's okay, right?
Look at this face.
But as well, she seems so believable. When I was listening to her yesterday, she seemed
Shut up.
And if she did
Shut
go
up.
through it, like, no girl should ever go through that. Do you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, 100%. But all I'm saying to you, bro, yeah, all I'm saying to you is when people are coming up to me going, why have I said it after 5 years? Bro, I believed my mate at the time, right? I didn't speak to this girl. I never spoke to this girl. So how am I now going to tell that girl, yo, you did do that? Do you see what I'm saying? You did do that, yeah? Right? You did do that. So I can't tell him that. I had no contact with the girl. The girl's got nothing to do with me at this point. The girl's gone, right? She now hits me up after I've ended things with Adam, right? And because she now knows that, you know what, I can now speak to him. Because before, she probably thought I would have turned around and said to her, yo, like, you're just crying rape on my boy. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, bro. You got to put everyone in a scenario. You got to put everyone in a situation. You see what I'm saying? Right? So
what's she like as a person?
Bro, I just met her them 2 nights. I don't know.
Why is he asking those questions? Why is he asking those questions? I want to know if he has. I think he does have kids. He looks old enough to have kids. I want to know, and this goes to this guy right here. And I want you guys to send him this clip, and I want you guys to tag him. If I don't know his Instagram, I don't know anything. I want you guys to just tag him on Twitter, anything. If you had a daughter, and she was sexually assaulted, like that girl, and she came out, I don't know, 5 years later, 10 years, I don't know, as many years as possible, would you deny? Would you deny, be like, oh, how could you lie? How could you not tell me about this 10 years ago when it happened? That is sick-minded. That is, like I said, I don't want to call this guy any names or anything like that. For God's sakes, it's Ramadan, like I'm fasting, dude, but that is literally sick-minded. I'm not calling you sick-minded, but that mentality is sick-minded. I'm sorry.
And then it is what it is. But what I'm saying is when people are sitting there and like I'm not trying to have a go at you, Fuad, but I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is I find it crazy. Like you see when a girl tries to come out and say something, it's like people start to question it. And I understand why you question it. I get that. I totally get it. Yeah, because let's be honest, bro. People ask a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, people do a lot of crazy shit, especially, you know, some certain situations where
especially
we've been in situations where we've seen celebrities have been fucked over. People do it for clout. People do it for this. Bro, this girl doesn't even want to be known. She doesn't want to be known. She doesn't want anything. She doesn't want no hire. She doesn't want no clout. She doesn't want nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying to you
bro,
is,
I didn't even know about
the
this.
other picture, like,
I don't know why my thing isn't pausing me when I'm trying to pause it. I don't even know the girl at all. That's how you know she doesn't even want clout, bro, because I'm pretty sure everybody would know her. This is insane.
Came up to me 5 years later, knowing that I don't speak to Adam, knowing that she can approach me now. And then when she approached me, I even said it in my video. I said, listen, I'm not going to lie. I told her to go to the police. I didn't want to talk about it. So when people are saying, yo, what, Naz, you did it out of spite, now, I admitted this in my video. I said, yo, yeah, I did. I did it. I came onto the video and I said it at the beginning of that video when I was speaking to her. I said, you know what? My motto Because at the end of the day, bro, I didn't know what the truth was 5 years ago. You see what I'm saying? She's coming up to me now, and she's showing me proof now. She's showing me proof that Adam sent her messages saying, "Yo, I'm sorry, I was drunk. I'm sorry, I was drunk." So so my question.
Oh, now he believes it.
And then what she did, because she didn't want me to go into details yesterday, and I'm not going to go into details now, just out of respect for her. But she turned around and she asked him a question. She said, "Yo, but Adam, you did this to me yesterday, right? And that could be a sexual act or whatever, yeah? Let's just say she did. She said, you did a sexual act to me yesterday, right?" He said, "No, I didn't. I did it like this." You get me?
Oh,
right? So he's not drunk no more.
Why is he smiling?
Do you see what I'm saying? So this whole thing about him being drunk is bullshit, bro. You see what I'm saying? And
the right frame of mind to know what to do.
yeah, but all I'm saying is, yeah, this whole it's a drunk sex story, blah blah blah, bro. It's gotta go, man. Like, people gotta let that go. People gotta let that go. And I showed a message earlier. I showed a message earlier, so I've just left it.
Boom. Go again. Alright, sorry guys. My camera turned off, so I had to let me pause everything and whatever. But guys, honestly, this is really sickening. This is really sickening. If Adam actually did this, at the end of the day, we don't know what actually happened, but I do believe the victim. You know what I'm saying? I want to, before I even say that I 100% believe her, I want to actually see it. I want to actually hear from her. And I heard that she put out a statement or something, and I've been trying to find the statement all day, and I couldn't find it. So if you guys would please put it in the comments down below, like the link or something like that, I would truly do appreciate it. I just want to check it out, at least on my own time. If you guys don't want to see a video of me reacting to it, that's fine, because I know this is a very sensitive topic. But let's just continue with this. Let's go.
Just, you know what it is?
Oh man, my eye.
The way I see it is just I'm gonna just wait till people go up there, and then when he goes back to New York. And it is what it is from there. I can't say much. I can't say any more than that, because you see what it is. The more and more I say, I'm letting out way too much information.
What? Where did this happen? In the UK?
No, in New Jersey.
That happened out in New Jersey?
Yeah.
If that was to happen in the UK, it'll be fucked now. You know that.
That's what I'm saying. But
they would have grabbed him up. Hey, bro, if that happened in the UK, forgive me for my language, he would have been grabbed up right now, because in this country.
Yeah.
They don't touch about that, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
They don't touch about them sort of thing. They'll do the investigation straight away. I don't even know why nothing's even happened to me yet. But
no, but something is happening. I just can't say any more than that.
Especially, bro, Adam is from New York, bro. If he did something like that in New York and everybody found out, bruh. If you guys don't know, I'm also from New York. Bro, we would literally go down on him. Wait, that sounds kind of wrong with the allegations and all, but literally people would literally torture him as much as possible. Literally, they won't even wait till the cops pull up. They would literally torture him as much as possible, especially Morocco. Oh my god, like America, us were a little bit like lenient. If that ish happened in Morocco and they caught him, you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know.
And everyone's on there going, why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't you do this? Here's your answer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pedophiles and rapists for me are in the same category.
They are.
Else, like that.
First thing that I agree with him. Wow, let's get a round of applause. First thing that I agree with this guy, because so far he's just been wrong on everything, and he's been getting me pissed off of everything that just comes out of this guy's mouth. First thing that he said, pedophiles and rapists are the worst people on human earth. Literally.
The police or anything like that.
That's what I'm saying. So,
pedophile or rapist, yeah, 100% go to the police, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Go to the women, go to the police, man. No matter what you are, no matter what colour, no matter what creed you are. If you ever come across or ever come into that situation, you immediately let your family know. You immediately let the law know, because if he gets away with it with you, he's going to get away with it with someone else.
Thank you.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
The people that they have around them, such as you, because everybody knows you as his manager, will be like, that's his advisor. Then that means
I wonder if he has done this with someone else.
brush. So you have to move
I hope
correctly as
not.
well. As a friend, I'm telling you that as a friend. Don't fuck with these wastemans no more, bro. These people that will come in and out of your life and then they'll act like just because they're these fucking celebrities. They're all a bunch of cunts. You see how many celebrities I've fucked with, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? There's so many people I tell them, fuck off, I don't care, I don't want to know you. I don't care about what you put in my pocket. I don't care. At the same time as well, what you eat don't make me shit. I don't care.
Okay, I don't care what you're talking about, bro.
Look away from what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Trying to hear what Naz is saying.
Yeah, like my battery's mad low on this one. So I'm gonna end this one. But first, listen, bro. I understand. I get what you're saying, but bro, you just try to look away from what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not like that, bro.
But now you've explained. Now you've said. Now I've spoken to you right now about it.
Yeah.
Now you've explained it. Now I get it. Now I know what you're saying.
Bro, I don't care if he has explained it or not explained it. What you said was really messed up. And this is why I put, because I don't know, I really hope nobody watching this video has ever gone through something as traumatic as that, because I feel like you guys will probably be traumatized by that. I really, really hope so, because that will mess somebody's up. That would literally mess somebody up by you just saying that.
Now I know what you're saying. Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know how you feel as well. But yeah, man. Just, stay focused, my brother.
Bless, man. See you soon.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Okay.
So I know a lot of people were trying to say get Marcus on, but I just because he had a lot of questions that a lot of people were asking me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just speak to one guy and just try and get all the questions out. So he wasn't blaming. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, he's blaming the victim. He's not blaming the victim. What he was doing, he was just asking the question, like, how do you know that she's telling the truth? And that
he is blaming the victim. There should be no question.
And the text messages that I've seen is bang to rights. Like you can't go on. You see, like how I showed you guys earlier in the video, how I showed you guys earlier with the whole video and with like his number. I've seen the same thing with hers, but there's a few things on there that I can't show you. You know what I mean? So that's all it is. But listen, let me get Marcus on there quickly because this battery's about to die too.
Alright, well, it's almost the end of the live anyways,
Yo, Marcus,
guys.
comment quickly,
I'm
please.
going to... Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending the video right here. I would say I hope you guys enjoyed, but honestly, this isn't a video to really enjoy. I really hope, like... Nah, man. This guy... I've never gone through this. Alhamdulillah, I've never gone through this, but this guy, what he's saying triggered me. Imagine someone who has gone through something as traumatic as that and watching this video. That's... Like, I know he was asking questions, but the way he was asking them, it seemed like he believed, like, it seemed like he was victim blaming for 100%, and it got me really pissed off. It really did. And he really seemed like the type of guy, like I said, like, oh, well, you got raped, well, you shouldn't have gone with him, you shouldn't have worn that outfits, you literally are showing your, like, I feel like he's the type to do that, and there is no excuse why anybody should get raped, whether a man or a guy. Girl, doesn't matter. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in a few hours when I upload my next video in a happier mood, I promise. Anyways, I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace.